Today we're going to be visiting a charming new restaurant in Poway called Addy's Bistro that started out as a jam and caramel company who you probably have seen at the Poway Farmers Market every Saturday. Addy's jams and Atle's caramels are super popular, and the community is now lucky enough to enjoy farm fresh food from the same company, Callander Farms. So let's go check them out. So here we are in the South Poway Business Park on Danielson, just north of Scripps Valley Parkway and a stone throw from Costco. And we're going to go ahead and go inside and talk with the owner, Denise Mary-Callander Stein. Let's go inside. Well, thanks, Denise, for talking with me today. You know, when we met through the Women Supporting Women networking group and you shared with me about your business, I just knew I wanted to share it with the community. So to start, tell me how you got started with this business.
So I grew up in Oregon with a grandmother who loved to pick strawberries. And in Oregon, that's what you do. So we would pick strawberries, and then next thing you know, you have all these grandchildren, you'd put them to work cleaning and slicing and making jam. And I've always made homemade jam for my children. I've always made them as gifts for friends and family. And I am at the later part of life and the end of my corporate career. And so a couple years ago, I decided, well, let's see if the jam would sell. Got into Seaside Market through Pete, and my jams did really well. And so we kept expanding the different flavors and playing around with it. Next thing you knew, we added some salted caramel candies, and those were doing really good. And we're like, well, this is kind of fun. Then COVID hit, and we decided, oh, right, we either got to fish or cut bait. Okay, it's time to make a decision. What do we need to do to get this business where it needs to be? Well, we needed our own kitchen. So we came shopping in Poway. We had been in the Poway Farmers Markets on Saturdays, and we had such a great client base from this community, and we really liked it here. And what's on our menu is we give you the option of breakfast or lunch all day. We are really catered to an industrial community because we're in an industrial park. So grab and go, something simple like oatmeal and yogurt parfaits are always available. Great cups of coffee. We can make anything to order of what you would like. But then it gets into, well, you'd like something hot? Great, let us make you a fresh breakfast burrito to order. Would you like bacon, chorizo, veggie? We can do that. Then comes lunchtime. You want a sandwich? Do you want pork? Do you want bacon? Do you want turkey? Do you want veggie? Do you want tuna? How can we make a sandwich for you? So we put together a menu based on the needs of what people have asked us that they would be interested in. And right now it's soup. So what kind of soups are you bringing out today? And that's our menu. And then we end it with some great baked goods and some old-fashioned homemade cookies, all done right here. When it comes to sourcing, everything that goes on in this location local, whether it is from our paintings to washing our windows to our construction to our tables, we source everything local. We find it's very important to shop from the community that buys lunch and breakfast from us. And then when it gets to our fruits, you know, we live in blessed San Diego, and right now in Poway, I'm close to Valley Center and all these amazing farms, so I can get my blackberries and my honey and oranges, citrus galore. So we're really fortunate that we can get a lot of great organic products right in our backyard. When you come to Addy's Bistro, the first thing we would expect is that you're greeted. We want this to be like your home. So we expect when you walk into our door that you get greeted. And how can we help you today? And we want it to be an experience. We're not just a restaurant, we're not just a jam and caramel company. We want to create a nice experience for you to be part of your morning.
Got a really special business here. I can just tell this is just your heart and soul. So thank you so much for talking with us today. And thank you for watching.
And please come join us at Addy's Bistro. We look forward to welcoming you into our home.